Hey, I'm Chaz Langley, and I'm a New York photographer here in Brooklyn, New York. I had a unique opportunity to head back home to Nashville, Tennessee, where I'm from, to be able to host a photo walk. Now, beforehand, I actually looked on Instagram and found a few people that I felt that might benefit from this particular experience. So when I did that, I handpicked about 7 people, models and photographers and creatives alike, to be able to join me on this wonderful, wonderful day in Germantown, Nashville, which I think is just a beautiful, beautiful neighborhood. So I had this opportunity to go around, and they had this beautiful place called the Greenway, which I thought was really unique. They kind of lined the train tracks and some wonderful graffiti, some very urban, rustic sort of feels on this particular walk. And we had such a unique experience, and I want to share that with you right now. So join us. This is a little throwback, so I hope you enjoy it. For me, inspiration comes from anywhere, right? You gotta know what you're using and what you're shooting, right? You don't want to use a macro lens and you're gonna go and shoot landscape. That just doesn't make sense, right? You know what I mean? Macro is made to look at things really small, like diamonds and little things, right? So if I know I want to shoot them, I got to think about what lens I want. 35mm is usually what the human eye focal length is. So the way that you see is a 35mm. That's why you hear about that the most. You know what I mean? So I carry 2 different lenses. 2 lenses is all I need, because the image comes from the imagination, right? If I could visualize what I'm doing and what I'm about to do, that allows you to really, really take on, you know, what lens to use and how to use it. So for example, if I know I want to get a full body, I know the 35mm is like the perfect lens, right? This is one of those Langley's eye moments, you know, where it's just like, there it is. It's like a spidey sense. Yeah. And feel free, don't, you know, I know we're social distancing, but if you have the right lens, like, feel free to, like, you know, use it, get up in there. I want to get something really close, so I want to get you guys' heads together, somewhat close together. Yeah, and don't look at me. I'm catching you guys in the mood. We're not, cheese, we're not going for that, all right? And feel free to take different vantage points. If you see something important in the thing, like say, for example, maybe you want to use the guitar as leading lines to their face. Give me a pleasant smile, yeah. Christina, give me a pleasant smile, yeah. Look at each other, still in the moment, guys. Yeah, no cheesy smiles. This is very contemplative, very romantic, very sweet. Lean in, Christina, there we go. Look down at his guitar, because that's what, he's writing you a beautiful song. This is my favorite lens, by the way. Yeah, that's great. I have like 10 photographers right behind me trying to take my shot. So like that's what you just did. You just hyena'd me. Hey, she's getting artistic. She's like, I'm gonna take my shoes off. I'm like, okay, all right. I love it, I love it. But I'm only doing a portrait, so it really doesn't matter. I could do that if you were like sitting in nature, like in like on the grass and all the things.
Sweaty, so it feels good to take them off.
There it is. There it is. Go anything after 4, you're going to get less blur in the background. So that's called a fast lens, when you're able to get it at, like, you know, when your lens is created to be, and that's called shallow depth of field. Right? So I'm gonna get blur behind her. The reason why I chose this, because I know my gear and I know what I want to achieve with the shot. So I want to achieve getting these beautiful pink things blurred out. Good to like get where you're looking down, where you got your subject looking up at you, which is not bad at all, because you're gonna get a great portrait. And if you have the right lens, this is a 90mm, which essentially is really, really straight. You know how some lenses, they're wide lenses, and when you take a picture of somebody's face, their face is like long and weird and all that. This is an ideal portrait lens because unlike those other lenses that go like that, this goes more like that. So it keeps the true shape of the face. She's got that smile, I love it. My man Gabe over here. Make sure I ain't stepping no dog shit. Right? Hey Josh, you got some of the B-roll of this beautiful artwork? My man, appreciate you. Here's an added bonus. Ready? Ready, shooters? I'm gonna be a subject. I'm gonna do a quick action, but I wanna make sure that you guys, shutter is fast enough. Look at this, come here, come here, come here. You gotta get this. Jonathan, how you doing, man?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! You gotta send me that. That one.
Yo, you flat out splitting them things.
She crushed it. Oh shit! Sorry for my cursing, y'all. I'm just excited. Yo, y'all killed it. That's funny. Social distancing! But I do like this. Oh, this is it. Oh, I thought it was like some huge monstrosity. This is it. This is it. Cool. Yeah, beautiful. You see how that just,
It just sizzles on.
Yeah. And sometimes it's okay to shoot into the light. And go ahead and lean right here. So I want you like this, sideways profile. Josh, if you can get that vantage point, that'd be kind of cool, just to get that light that's kind of coming right here across her face.
Yeah, it's sick. Oh, nice. That's dope. Yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah.